Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Deborah, and today I'm going to be doing a bit more on my lapbook for my cousin. But first of all, I just want to show you a couple of things that I've received that are going to go in my Etsy shop. So the first is these beautiful, these are first day covers and they're US ones, and they're just gorgeous. Just a post an envelope, and then on the front is a first day cover with an address, obviously. And they're just, I bought them because I thought that they were amazing. They've got a stamp on them, but they've also got these amazing images. And these are old mortgage documents, so they're obviously Australian. If you've never bought a house in Australia, you wouldn't know, but these are just normal, what you normally get when you buy a house. So this one's blank, which is really interesting. I like that it's blank, and it is big, so you get the whole thing. It's, you know, super large, and obviously it's got all of the informational pieces and whatever, and then it's got some writing pieces. So I think I'm going to scan it in as a blank one, because that would be really nice in a journal. Just lovely. So that's one of them, and that's the only blank one. I bought a bunch of them. This one here is from 1924, and it's a cash credit bond. Isn't that lovely? I haven't even looked at them really. It's got the stamps on them and then all the old writing on them. And I'm not sure what's in the middle. Oh, look. Oh, it's even got the little wax seal. That's a real wax seal. Isn't that gorgeous? So I think I'm going to scan those in, as I said. And then it even gets better. This one is from 1915 for the Bank of New South Wales, which is now Westpac. That's what it became. When I was a kid, it was called the Bank of New South Wales. And then I don't know when it changed, but I do know that it changed to Westpac. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely old writing, and maybe some more. Oh yes, the signature block and things on the bottom here. Just gorgeous. And then we go to, this one is 1913. Oh, sorry, no, this one, oh, that says something 3113. Maybe it was discharged then. Sorry, this one is 1900, I think. I'm pretty sure I did look at this one. Oh, it's gorgeous. This is the schedule. So it goes from, that says 1855. It may even be earlier than that. November, what is it? Something 108. Maybe it is 1908. It's hard to read. It says, oh no, the 10th day of November, 1000, I think that says 908. I don't know why we've got this handwritten schedule dating from 1855 to 1887, but it's gorgeous. And this one is from 1918, 12th of September 1918. And I'll see what writing it's got inside. Oh, look at the lovely writing and the mortgage up there. Beautiful. And then again inside it's got the same wax seal. Gorgeous. Okay, so, and then the other two things that I got were these, and these are really interesting. There's no writing on them, they're typed pages, but this is a report of the Victorian Railway Commissioner, so it's basically the annual report for end of June 1912. And it's got really nice numbers. Really like all the numbers and the fonts and things in here. So that should come up nicely, and I'll scale it down so you can use it in a chunk journal. And this one here's gorgeous. This is from 1891. So it's the New South Wales Legislative Council works at Bear Island and Casemate Battery at George's Head. Again, it's just because this is so old that I thought that was really lovely, and I didn't know I was getting most of this. I just managed to grab a, you know, like a grab bag of old things, old bits of paper, and all of this was in here, plus there was a whole heap more as well, which was lovely. Big surprise when I opened my parcel to find that all of this was in here. It's just lovely. Look at that lovely old rusted staples. I love all that sort of stuff. The edges all torn, and so I'll be scanning those in and seeing what I can do with them, and that'll be a lot of fun. Must get round to doing that in the next weeks, probably. It's going to take me a little while to get it done. Anyway, on to our lap book that I've been making. So I've scored this piece of card, and I thought that I could fold it and try and make some stuff with it, like a little foldy thing. So I've scored it underneath, and then I've also scored it through at the 2/3 and 1/3 mark. And I'm thinking that if I put that up there, maybe I can turn this one up. So let's just cut some and see what happens. So I'm just going to cut just slightly, very, very slight angle on this. And again here. Okay, so I've just taken some of the structure out of that so that I can fold these up and make some pockets out of them. So now I might even cut them down a bit to make it a bit more interesting than what it is at the moment. I'll just put a mark across here and hand cut this. Just not looking very interesting at the moment. It's looking a bit boring, so that's why I thought I'd chop it up a little bit. Let's try and make it a bit more interesting than what it is, like that. No, I guess at least that's got something on it, hasn't it? I wonder if I should turn it the other way actually. I think I'm going to turn that there. I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to turn this one back here, and then this over here, so that I've got, like, I could make that into a pocket now and also that into a pocket, couldn't I? I really thought that I wanted to, maybe I should have turned that up, never mind. I've got that with the writing on it. If I turn this back here, I'm covering all of that nice writing. So I may just have to forget that I've folded that and change this up so that it's like this. I'm going to fold this down here so that I can keep this pocket at the bottom. And then this one can go across here. I think I'm going to turn this over here, so I have to take some more bulk out of the edge of this, because you can see there, I don't know if you're picking that up, but the actual paper is rolling over because it's in the way. So I'm going to take this out. And then in fact what I might do is just cut that across as well. Maybe I can just fold that down. No, I think I'll turn it up like this. Now the reason why I'm not cutting this bit off is I find it easier if there's a double thickness here to pull things in and out of a pocket. So that's why I'm not going to use it anyway. I'll just throw it in the bin, so I may as well just leave it on there. And that way I can get the pocket to be easy to put things in and out of. Okay, so I've gone sort of around a bit of a different way with this, but I still think it's fine. So you've got a pocket here, you've got a pocket here. If I did it next time, I'd also put a pocket here and a pocket here. And then all of this can get tucked in. I'm sure I had a pocket in here I could put that in. I've got this one here, or I know I've got some of those side pockets like this one. Okay, you might get a little lost in there, but I'm going to decorate it up a bit more before I stop. Just put a few more things on it. I'm using some of the Tim Holtz paper. This is one of the pieces of 12 by 12 that I've cut into the squares that go on it. I've actually cut a bit more off it by the look of that. And just a tag, and then sticking this on so that I create a tag that's got a nice front on it. And then somewhere to write on the back. And put that in here. So you've got a nice tag there. I'll save this bit because I might well put that on a tag as well. The other thing I've got are these tiny little paper envelopes. They're actually a packet for seeds. They don't have anything written on them, but that's what they're meant to be for. So I could put something like that down here too. Might put that down there actually, and then what I can do is take this little piece I had before and turn it into a little thing that slips in the pocket here. And what I wanted to do, because it's a bit thin, is I'm going to turn this over. So I've got a bit of a top on it, or a double thickness on the top, so that I can then pull that in and out easily. So that little pocket can sit there, and I'll put some decoration on this one as well, I think. I'm going to use a bit of the stripy stuff here. Let's take it up to the beginning of the seed one. That can sit in there, and then I'll put the bird cages back in. And then with this, I'm going to clip those edges so that you can tell that it's a tag visually when you look at it, so that you'll pull it out. I think it's more likely she'll pull it out if she thinks it's a tag. And then across the front here, I might put something down. See what I've got that's little, about the little bee, whatever it is, some sort of little creature, little insect. Just going to trim this down. It's not quite trimmed to the edge of the label. These are just cheapies, but no, I thought they might come in useful. And then I need something to put into this pocket here, so I'll have to think about what I'm going to put in there. It has to be long and skinny, so I'm going to have to try and find something that's going to suit, so I can put that in there, and then all of that can get tucked in to maybe this pocket will do. I don't think that'll get lost. No, it's not going any further, so I have to work on that long pocket that I'm looking for, or that I will make. These envelopes are so old, they're lovely. Oh, 1958, that's why it's feeling really lovely, just to hold on to it. I don't think I want to stick it down, it's too nice. I did have another thing here, didn't I, that I can put it into. Let's just find that. This one.